Hi, everyone. I just wanted to kind of give you a back end view of everything that's going on here. So, I wanted to show you our lead finder that currently has over 180 million leads in it. We are projected to have over 500 million leads before December 2024, which is just going to open, quite a bit. So first, let's just kind of look at the filters that are available to you. You have different types of filters, as you can see. And then we also have the keyword filter, which is big. So I'm just going to I just did a search, let's say marketing. You can see 7 million leads. And then let's just do a test and see how many of these are in United States. 90% of our leads are going to be in United States for most categories. Now, of course, there are some categories that are mainly in maybe United Kingdom or Canada, things like that. But let's just do this. It's refreshing. And then you can see it filtered out 2 million leads. So if you want to do a targeted search, you can for certain cities as well. So I'll go back to that in a minute, but let's just do a different keyword. Let's erase that. And let's do mom. Let's do parent, a little bit more specific. Okay, so that brought up 348,000 leads for that. And then let's just add in mom. It, of course, increased about 35,000 leads. So when you get a little bit more specific, I don't usually recommend that at first. You kind of want to keep it broad and then go to specific. So let's just exit out of these and let's do business. So business, you could see 23 million leads come up. So if you're ever worried about running out of leads, that's not going to be a problem. So let's just do United States. Okay. And then this will refresh. And it goes down to 15 million. So like I said, you could do, just Canada, United States. The other thing that's nice is you could also do, if I could spell, Dallas, Texas. Let's take Los Angeles, California. Okay. So you can target leads based off your niche, which is very rare. Not a lot of companies allow you to target it to specific cities. So this is pretty rare. Let's just do a test on this and see what comes up. Now it's going to be significantly lower. As you can see, 39,000. And then we can add some, sorry about that. My alarm just went off. Okay. You could go to, let's take Florida. Okay, and then let's take Texas. Okay, I just got an upgrade thing. Sorry. So you could just get the gist here that I'm talking about is that these would go ahead and increase the 203. Sorry, I'm on a free plan on this account. So, of course, it's not going to allow me to do as many searches. But you can see here, this is kind of what it breaks down. And then I have hidden the emails just for privacy reasons. But these are the amount of leads that are available to us. And we're able to also target these leads. And then we go through a verification process to make sure that the leads are good. And then after that, we kind of start with the email marketing campaign. So I kind of want to go over that with you because a lot of people don't understand how that kind of works. People think that maybe you can just go and send out as many emails as you want to people and then they just get seen. That's really not how it works. So there's a health score that relies on every email address, and every email address has a different health score. It starts at 100%, and then based off your activity it goes significantly down or it will stay the same. But if, like, for example, let's say you send out to 10 businesses a pretty spammy type of email, then what will happen is that email will be flagged once, and then maybe the health score goes down to 98% and then 97%. What we don't want happening is we don't want it going down below 94%, and our AI will track that. So we will know when it's in a bad health score range. if that happens, we just need to chill on that email. So we usually recommend that on the bigger accounts, when you're sending a lot of email marketing to leads, that you have multiple email workspaces, so that way your account score can continually stay up. Now, what's nice is we warm up all of your leads. So, your emails that are being sent out, we want to make sure that they're not automatically flagged, because that happens a lot. So, something that people don't talk about or people won't tell you when they're trying to get your business is there is a warm up stage for any email to successfully be able to be sent. And what that means is it's monitoring the email to make sure it looks human. So, what we do is a warm up stage of 14 days. And a lot of people think, oh my gosh, I don't want to wait 14 days. But I promise you it's for your benefit, because we're going to be sending this email address. Let's just say it's bob@bobconstruction.com. We're going to be sending it through our database of 1.5 million emails. So, we have access to 1.5 million emails, and we send it to AKA our email, and we say, hi, how are you? How's the weather out there? And then that email sends it back and says, oh, it's great. Sounds, what are you up to this weekend? And then the email sends it back and says, oh, I'm going out to the beach. So, anyways, the warming up part is the conversation going back and forth, and then it mimics human behavior. So, our AI will do all that for you. And that's included with one of those setups of the email. Now, you can also have multiple emails, and you could set up like 3 or 4 emails. That way, you're always having one email kind of active, and you're not having to worry about the account score. Because if you do have only one, which you could do, it's totally fine. But the minute that starts going down a little bit, then we would recommend you get another one, which would be the setup fee only that you would pay, and then we would warm that up again. So it's better to kind of warm up as many possible as we can in the beginning. But once you're done with the warm up setup, then we would go ahead and start creating your campaign. And we do that kind of during the 14 days. Is now we have a campaign that's already set up. Your offer's in there, you love it. The subject line is kind of the hook. So anyone that's in digital marketing knows that line. We make sure that the domain setting is perfect, the security setting is good, the content is relevant to whatever you're trying to offer. So if you're trying to offer maybe your digital marketing course, then we would make sure that it has the proper content, because you also can be flagged by putting too long or too many links. There's all these things. So we do all that for you. The AI does all that. And then once you're done with the warm up, then we start sending out the daily emails to the leads. We can either use your leads, but most of my clients don't have leads. So that's kind of why I'm showing you this lead finder. And we do get maxed out, like you just saw, on the amount of leads per account. So depending on what account you sign up for, like let's say you sign up for the very basic package and you only want a certain amount of leads, then it won't be as many leads available at first. But we have another account that's bigger, so we could always use that should we run out of search credits. We basically are just trying to minimize the budget on your end and maximize the return on investment for the amount of emails that we're going to be sending. So hopefully this just gives you a little idea of kind of what it looks like and how it works. So we would find the leads, we would set up your email, and all of this kind of sense maybe sounds really techie for you, but this is the part where we do it for you. So just let our AI do its thing. We just need some basic information about you. So once we find the leads, we verify them, we warm up your emails, and then you're good to go. We start sending those emails on autopilot, and then your offer is being sent to whatever niche you want, whatever city you want. If you want to target specific things, great. And we do it like that. So, and the other thing is you will get access to all these leads. So it's not just like a closed end. Whatever leads we email, you can have access to. So if you're on a paid plan and you have access to 5,000 leads, we can download them and share them with you as well. All right. I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you soon. Alrighty, we're almost done. Let's just take a quick peek into our back office so you can see how we find these leads.